Hey, it's me, the Hashmaster General. Uh, Fried green tomato. How you doing? You're right. I was being a clear character, wasn't I? uh, I was on a lot of drugs. They had me on more than I could count on my fingers and toes. They were giving me stuff that they prescribed for me 6 months ago. I had stopped taking the first month. So I had 3 different psych meds in me. And Valium on top of it, fentanyl, Roxanol, and a push button to Dilaudid. And I was paranoid, delusional, hallucinogenic. Uh, I hallucinated so much. I saw things that weren't there. I heard things that weren't there. It was crazy. Now I'm at home and I'm in my bed. I think I was there for 14 days, maybe longer. I think it was 14, right around 14, they let me out. They broke a couple teeth, putting in the tube in my front. So now I look, I got the ghetto smile jumping off. I'm going to the dentist on Wednesday with my darling wife, who's been putting in my PICC line still. I still got it right there, the PICC line, where they put the antibiotics in. No drugs go in there anymore. They gave me some kind of morphine sulfate stuff in a liquid form to take home without syringes, but I put it under my tongue. It's not Suboxone or any of those crazy newfangled drugs. It's the old school opium shit. I stopped taking it after the first time. The first tongueful, and I was high as a kite. And I think that's 0.05 on a real teeny needle. Or a really teeny injection device, not a needle. I could show the names, but I want to keep it, I could show the boxes and the actual names, but I'm trying to keep it, kind of 18 and under. I had a serious surgery. I'm going to try to figure out how to link the pictures. And then next time my wife changes the bandage, I'm going to let everybody see how big the hole is. I promise. And for anybody who wants to get a subscription, anybody who subscribes, I got 10 of these can openers that go on your keychain. They're just really handy to have. They're surplus. They're the bigger size, P51, I believe, metal field issue can opener. Goes right on your keychain. Has a moving blade that digs into the top of the can. I've opened many cans of beans with that one, but it's handy for other things too. I found you can use the back of it for opening up your cell phone case. That's just a cool life hack I learned by sitting down and not moving. Pretty nifty. So I'm going to give 10 of them away to whoever subscribes, to 10 new subscribers. I've been thinking a lot now that my mind's clear. And like you said about that they took extremely good care of me at Kaiser. If they didn't take good care of me, I'd be dead. Because I guess something rather like an emergency happened on the operating table that I didn't really know about until towards the end here. Sorry about the wobbly hands. I'm having trouble holding the phone. Yeah, I actually had a hole going through from my left bottom of my left butt cheek all the way up to the bottom of my sternum and down all the way to my waistline underneath my belly button, and it's completely open, and my belly button's like hanging, half of it's hanging in limbo over an open red hole. I'm gonna post the first picture. I said, yeah, that's right. And I'm just getting ready to. I haven't taken any drugs for I've taken antibiotics, and believe it or not, antibiotics make you kind of whacked out just as they are. So I'm a little scatterbrained still. But every nurse at Kaiser and every doctor at Kaiser, some of the doctors at first were like, they didn't want to deal with me because I was so loaded, and they knew it. And so they kept upping the prescriptions. It was kind of nice. Maybe they just wanted me to keep still and shut up, but it just made me talk more. I guess they just gave me more. I don't know. It kept me up, but it did make me walk. And the nurses would look up, and they would say, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you out of your room and walking." Every single nurse acknowledged you. Every single nurse took really good care of you. They were telling me at one point during the stay, one of the nurses who was really, really nice to me, named Melissa, was telling me it's okay if you go number 2 in the bed while you're sleeping, if that's what you're worried about, and that's why you're not sleeping at night. We'll clean you up if you do. And I told her, oh, I said, that's not it. I don't think I can. It hurts too much, and I think I don't think there's anything in there. And but to offer that was really sweet. And she wasn't like some grandmother either. She was a younger lady, in her mid-30s, and she had her own family and everything, and she was willing to touch my excrement, as a job. So, and every single one of them was, and if you think about that, I mean, it's gross in a way, but if you do that for someone, you really do care, or they must be paying you a shitload of money. But it takes a special person, no matter what, to think like that, and to never get mad at you and be short. There were emotional moments, but overall, everybody at Kaiser treated me like I was a rock star, and I'm pretty sure the bill will reflect that. But my wife is smart, and she got good insurance. She got emergency insurance, and this was an emergency operation, so it's covered. The whole thing, even the hospital days. Shh, don't tell Kaiser. No, I have to pay for 5 days. I have to pay for 5 days in the hospital, $250, if you can believe it, for an $80,000 to $140,000 hospital room. They're expensive, super expensive. And so I got over. That's only $2,500 for all the drugs and the care and the food and anything I wanted at a certain point. Phone, TV, all that stuff, new movies. This video is getting to the 10-minute mark. It's already 10 and 20. So I'm gonna say peace out. I'll talk more about the free can openers is in my next video, which will probably be tomorrow morning. Thank you again, Fried Green Tomatoes, for checking on me. That was real nice of you. I'm glad you watched my video. I'm glad you thought you got a kick out of seeing me all messed up on drugs. You take it easy, okay? Thank you for all your thoughts. I love everybody. Have a blessed day.